So I was gonna use my other phone. It's dead at the moment. I mean, it finally turned on, finally. Um, but I just figured I would use my regular phone at this point because I mean, why not? Um, what do you call it? I feel out of breath. It's so crazy. So what I really want to do is just kind of clean my room, kind of catch up, see what's going on, and yeah, I don't know. I've been wanting to make another YouTube video. I just haven't really felt motivated to do it, but I figured, you know what, let me just film. Oh, okay, I don't know what the hell that was. I just figured, okay, let me just film, see how things go, and we'll just leave it at that. See how we feel. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and clean my desk, gonna clean my room, clean my sheets. Just get with the program, start putting clothes away, start getting rid of clothes like I did last time. Um, yeah, just have a heart to heart at this point. Um, I was gonna use just my phone mic or whatever, instead of this thing, but I sound kind of like iffy with it, so I'd rather use this so you can actually hear me, and then I could just fix the volume while I edit it, even though I'm not great at editing. But yeah, so we're just gonna see how that goes, and let's just get on with the video, I guess. So I'm a little pissed right now. Um, as you'll see later on in the video, I was talking a lot, and I realized through half of the footage, this damn mic was not on, so it's all silent up until you hear me say something about the mic. Um, so now I'm kind of like, should I even post this video? But you know what? I figure I'm just gonna do it anyway, and just recap of what I said earlier. Basically, what I did was I literally got all the blankets off of my bed. I put them in the washer. Period. Did that. I then cleared off this chair and cleaned it up and put my plushies back on there. And now it's a little happy area place. This is really irking me because now I'm like, damn, what the hell do I do? But this is okay because these things happen. Some stuff you don't see a lot of stuff like this. And if you do, well, transparency, Okay. Basically, I was talking about jobs and how I can't find a job and that I have a lot of qualification. I've worked in customer service since I was 17, and I still can't find jobs, and that basically a lot of these people that are the perfect candidate for certain jobs usually are not the perfect candidate, that they don't do jack shit most of the time, and it's like, what the hell, but these people still get hired compared to the good workers that should and do deserve the jobs that these other people should not have. um and I mean that with the most up respect, but like at the same time also being disrespectful because it pisses me off all the time seeing it happen. And that's just the job industry, and that's just totally real. So I was basically saying that yes, I do qualify for a lot of stuff. I got my certification, and I got my license for the medical department thing that I have been working really hard for. Um, and I haven't been able to find a job in that department right now because of certain circumstances. And I may say circumstances, and I'm being truthful about it. It's just certain things aren't going to be able to work out, even though I've talked with my family about it, and we can make it work out. I'm just really tired of having to depend on people right now and asking for favors and just all that stuff. Because I want to be independent in that part of my life right now, because I worked hard independently to get to where I was then. Um, so I am just stuck in that spot. That was basically the recap of that. Then I was also talking about something like something about this video being negative Nancy at the moment, and I know I don't want this channel to be negative because that's not something that I want to spread or anything. But to be completely honest with how I'm feeling right now, I figured I would be super transparent and show you guys what I'm going through, and show, yes, I am negative at this time and moment, but later in this video, towards the end, I will be more positive. I figured No, let me just keep it real because I know it's gonna be more than just later tonight that I will be positive about my existence right now. um, so that's just being really honest. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say because I don't remember exactly where it cut off, but I just do remember it cutting off to me saying that I was getting anxious. The fact that this fucking mic that I thought was on this whole time decided to not be on until I looked because I literally had so much to say and so much should have been in this footage and in this film. Not film, but this video, but like of course you have setbacks and not everything likes to work according to plan. Um but yeah, that is literally all I have and all I got. So hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of the video and we'll continue on from where I say I was anxious. So thank you. I'm really hoping this mic has been on this whole time and it hasn't turned off. I'm gonna be so pissed if this mic has been turned off this whole video and you have not been able to hear a single thing that I've been saying this whole time. So, with that being said, I rearranged my chair. Thank God. I just finished vacuuming. Thank God. I feel a little bit better. I'm getting really anxious now because I'm feeling like all this time that I wasted talking has been for nothing. So we'll see what happens when I look back at this footage and either cry and just not post anything about it anymore and just start a new whole video at this point. So while I'm just here ranting and doing whatever at this point, because I don't know what else to do at this current moment, other than just waiting for these clothes to finish, washing, or not these clothes, but the blankets and stuff to finish. We're just gonna go ahead and get real and start talking about things from my perspective, my point of view, just random things at this point. Let's see, where do I want to begin? So I already started talking about jobs. I already started talking about the qualifications that I have and the little hole that I'm stuck in right now that keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger at this point. I'm really lost right now. Like right now in my time in life, just turned 23 like a few weeks ago. Like it has turned drastically, and I'm kind of thinking, do I really want to start 23 like off like this? Like I want it to be happy. I want it to be like crazy fun. Well, no, okay, maybe not crazy fun, but I just like want it to have some fun moments. I mean, I've already had fun moments. Thank God for that. I'm thankful, but um, you know, not every day is fun. I feel like my voice is getting like dry. So me as a person, I like to game. I play a lot of video games with friends and stuff. Don't get me wrong, that's so fun. I have the best times. But when I get off of the games, I never feel fulfilled. I never feel like I did something that will make me better myself, I guess, in a way. And don't get me wrong, the friends that I have and the people that I play with, I always have a great time. I always feel like a great person after and all this other stuff, but like in real life, real time, I feel like I have gotten nowhere. And what I mean by that is, like, yes, I may be applying to jobs, yes, I may be going to places asking if they're hiring and dropping off resumes anyway, even though a lot of the places now require you to apply online. I've still been trying to leave physical copies at this point because I just wanted to, I just want my presence, my persona of working to be out there and be put out there and for them to be like, hey, oh my gosh, this person is a perfect candidate type of thing. Of course, I'm not going to be the perfect candidate because no one's the perfect candidate. They can be like, oh yeah, you're the perfect candidate, blah, blah, blah. But in real reality, it really just depends on the person and their attitude and their worth ethic. The worth ethic. And I mean that so dead ass. I mean that super heavy. Because a lot of these bitches that are qualified and that are the perfect candidate don't do shit at the end of the day. And I'm being so real because I've seen it firsthand out of the years that I have been working. And so, it's just hard. So when I'm sitting here gaming all night, all morning, I'm kind of like, what am I doing with my life? Like I'm not doing anything that's benefiting me health wise, mentally, and physically. It's more like just a distraction of reality, which is nice to have a distraction from reality here and there. But it's getting to the point where I'm kind of like, this is not becoming a distraction anymore. It's becoming more of like a depressive thing that you're just doing it just to do it at this point. Like you're numbingly going in there. Yes, you may have your fun times, your fun moments, but it's like at the end of the day, when you stop doing something that's supposed to be distracting you, everything just drops down heavy on you. And you're kind of like, well, damn, what the hell am I doing with my life? Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at. And then relationships. Even get me started on relationships. I'm ready to fight a bitch. Like, I'm saying this with the utmost respect. I'm happy for those that are in relationships and that are married. I am. Good for you. Great for you. Um, but me personally, sometimes I hate people that are in relationships and that are married and that like to like kind of show off that they're happy and all that stuff. Yes, they may be going through things on the side. I totally get that. Super transparent, cool, whatever. But I'm at this point where I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm ready for a relationship. I really do. And that's just me being so real right now. I really do feel like I'm ready for a relationship. Yes, it's not ideal that I don't have a job right now. I don't have a vehicle. And I'm really hoping that I'm going to get through this and find a job that'll really just bless me to be able to do the things that I've been wanting to do and provide things that I've been wanting to provide for people that have provided me stuff, you know? And it's just, I feel like, okay, well, maybe I'm not ready for a relationship. The more I'm talking about this and thinking about this, I'm not ready. Are you crazy? Oh my God, I'm so stupid. And here's why. Let me tell you why. Because one, mentally where I'm at right now is not okay. Physically, I am not okay right now. Physicality is never always the thing. But right now, the reason why I'm saying physicality is because if I can't take care of myself, how am I supposed to take care of another person? You know what I'm saying? If I can't take care of myself mentally, like I can sometimes, but not all the time, how am I supposed to do that for somebody else? Yes, there's times where I can take care of someone else mentally better than how I can myself. Like I feel like right now, I feel like everybody's therapist, and I don't have to be. I really do not have to be. But it's like, what else do I do with my time? And like, I'd rather use my time helping somebody else. But if I can't even help myself, why am I using my time to help them instead of helping me? You feel me? Oh, this video is crazy. This video is wild. And I'm so sorry in advance again, like I said, that this is going to be like a negative Nancy video and just like everything above, like all of the above of negativity. I really am sorry. I am. I truly am sorry. But like I said, at the end of the video, positivity is going to happen. And I just know it because I feel it in my soul as I'm cleaning this room and, the progress that I've already made compared to what I should have been making like a few weeks ago. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So I'm just basically telling you what's going on with my life right now and how I've been feeling right now today. Um, ooh, that spray smells so good every time I spray it. Ooh. Anyway, I'm talking so much that I feel like I can't talk anymore. Like I'm starting to lose my voice, and I don't know if that's because of nasal drip or something, or just like my throat being swollen because I'm congested. Might be both, honestly. And I think I swallowed a hair. Here's another thing. I love long hair. I love that I'm growing my long hair. But Lord have mercy, the hair that just decides to fall off of my head and decide to, oh, I'm gonna magically appear in your mouth and you're gonna accidentally swallow a strand of hair. That shit pisses me off. It pisses me off with a passion, and I'm so over it already. And I feel like I'm being blinded by this ring light. Thank God that you can see me, and like I don't have to hold my phone, and you have really good lighting and like good quality video for right now. But like it's really starting to irk me, and I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm not ready for a relationship like I thought I was. And you see what happens? I just have to say it out loud, and then I'm like, wait, bitch, you're not ready. Wait, hold on, bitch. Like, wait a minute. And I don't mean to do that like negatively on myself, thinking like, oh yeah, you're never gonna be ready to everything. No, it's just like I know I'm not ready for this time and moment. For this time and moment. Even though it's something that I want so bad, I know it's not gonna happen because it is not the right time. And I hate timing. I really do hate timing. I hate people that are like, oh my god, it's all about timing. I hate timing. Um, you know what I'm gonna do with this video? I'm gonna rant to you, and then after I'm done ranting, I'm gonna show you my clean room. It's gonna be like, bam, I cleaned my room, and I'm gonna give you an update on how I feel positively. So right now, like I said, you're gonna need negative Nancy, and that's what you're gonna get right now. So yeah, like I said, relationship, no go. Um, Friendships right now. I love my friends. I love them dearly, especially the friends I have right now because I consider them so close and family and everything. But oh my god, like I, I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. I tend to find myself in drama that I don't want to be in, and it's not intentionally that I put myself in that situation. It just happens to be there, and then I just get kind of dragged in there or just kind of stuck around the drama. And then I'm kind of like, well, damn, what the hell do I do now? And then things get awkward, things get weird, and I'm so tired of it. Like, in a perfect world, everybody would get along. People would talk about it, sort it out, and just move on. Have a great day. Keep continuing being friends. But like so far, and I'm not saying this mean and negatively. It's just I'm so tired of gaining friends then losing friends to drama that I'm kind of like I don't know what to do with myself at this point because it's like I'm trying to stay out of that situation to begin with because of like I said I mentioned it in a past video of what I went through last time. Like I don't want to go through that again. I really don't, and I don't have time to go through that again. And it's something that just like it stresses me out and it gives me anxiety, and then I start thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, well now I can't be friends with this person, even though people may say yes, you can still be friends with them. It's like even though I'm not friends with them, like I get that, I do, because I would say the same thing too. Okay, look, like me and this person are falling out, you can still be friends with them, I don't care, as long as we're friends, we're cool. But it's like it's never the same anymore because it's like you hung out with two people at the same time all the time, and now it's like they're both separated. It's like they got divorced. Kind of crazy. Now I've never had, thankfully, and I'm sorry to those that have gone through that, but I'm so thankful that I don't have parents that are divorced and that I have never been through that situation before. But like friendship wise, it's like I've been through that so many times where I'm kind of like, have I been through divorce? You know what I mean? Like I have to schedule time to hang out with somebody else. I have to schedule time to talk to somebody else. Like that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give my time equally to everybody and fairly and respectively. So, like I don't know what to do. I really don't. And I love all my friends. Like I said, they're all family to me. I love them dearly. They've done so much for me. I've done so much for them. We're all ride or dies type of thing. And I'm just grateful. But it's like after a while, when drama just gets in the way of friendship, has been that has been the hardest thing so far with friendships. Like I love hanging out with everybody, but I also like being at home, right? But then it's like I don't want it to be a problem with me only wanting to be home and not be around people. And here's okay, let me explain myself because I'm starting to ramble a lot. Let me reword this. I love hanging out with my friends. I do, but I also love being alone in my room, in my bed, watching shows, playing games, reading a book every once in a great blue moon. And when I mean read a book, I mean like a word and then close the book and then put it away and never pick it back up again. That is literally what I mean. So it's like I just enjoy my time in this fortress, this solitude in here, this great room of happiness, depression, and just like whatever else happens in this room, all good things. It's like Why would I want to leave my comfort zone? I'm really tired of leaving my comfort zone. I really am, especially right now with the things that I'm going through. It's kind of like I'm trying to find sanctuary and find a happy medium. And my happy medium right now is being in my room and not leaving this house. That is literally my happy medium right now. And normally I'm like, oh yeah, I want to be around people. Yes, I have my moments where I'm like, oh, I don't want to be alone right now and all this other stuff. But it's like there's times too where I go out. And I'm not saying it's my friends or anything. I'm just saying situations that happen outside of the friendship or wherever we're at, where I'm kind of like, I kind of wish I was home. I kind of wish I never left the house. I kind of wish I was in my bed right now watching a show or watching a movie. So that's where I'm at. And so crazy because like before I was like, oh my god, I used to be like this. Oh my god, I'm such a loner. Oh my god, no one wants to hang out with me. Now I'm like, okay, yes, people want to hang out with me, and that's awesome. That's great, amazing. I don't want to hang out. Respectively, I don't want to hang out. I really don't. I just want to be in here. Like, if you want to come over, go ahead and come over. We can hang out in here. Like, we can get food, we can get snacks. I don't mind cooking if I have to cook. Like, I just don't want to leave. And, like, and then, drinking. Now, I've gotten better because before I was just drinking, 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 drinking. To the fact where I was gaining weight. I've lost a lot of the weight, that drinking weight, and I'm so grateful for it, for the gym, because my God, that was a moment. It's still in my face right now, but you know what? I'm happy that it left other places that I didn't want it to be. So I'm like, all right, period. We're bettering ourselves. But I'm so glad that I have not been drinking the way that I used to do. My God, I'm really losing my voice. I'm talking too much. I never normally talk this much ever. So the fact that I'm having to talk to a camera again and explain everything, I'm like, it's killing me. So like I'm just I need to take a deep breath. I think that's what it is because I'm trying to talk so fast and fit everything into this video. I'm like, you know what? No, not everything needs to be in this video. So like I was saying, yeah, I'm in a spot where I'm like, I don't want to leave anymore. I want to be in my room. That's it. And I feel bad because I know, like I've been, like I'm not trying to do it intentionally, but I've been neglecting my family. Like I could be totally hanging out with them instead of being in this room, stuck in here. Well, I'm not stuck, but like I can leave freely. Um, but I'm just like I feel like I haven't hung out with them or talked to them in a really long time, and sometimes I go weeks without seeing anybody, and I'm like, well, dang, like I feel bad because not only that, I have a nephew that misses me that I used to hang out with all the time, and now I can barely do that because I just can't stand people right now. And I'm not saying I can't stand my family. It's just being around people in general, I can't do it anymore. Like I really can't at this time and moment. So that's why I'm like, I'm hoping I get a job. But at the same time I'm thinking, okay, if I'm feeling this way right now, maybe it's just the time and place where I should not just be around people right now and should just like really fix myself and find a way in healthy ways to better myself and really like I don't know, just get my shit together at this point and move on with my life and not be stuck. So that I think that's where I'm at right now. Um, let's see what else. The drinking part, I've slowed down. I really have. I'm really thankful for that. Yes, I'll have a moment where I'll drink. I'll drink, but it's like sometimes I go a little overboard, and then I'm like regretting it the next day. But those are always fun times, so I don't regret those times. Um, let's see what else. Eating habits, like I said, I was eating poorly, then I was eating really good, then I ate poorly again. So like I'm still trying to find that happy medium of healthy and bad, you know. Um, so that's happening, and then let's see what else. Mm, yeah, I don't know. That's really about it. Other than me staying in my room all the time. um, but yeah, like, see, I'm already feeling better. See what happens, you guys. I just have to talk to myself to the camera. Technically, you guys, but really, I know I'm talking to myself. It's just going out to you guys. But like, when I talk out loud and say it to myself, then I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and that's what's happening right now. And I'm like, all right, period, period. I feel better. I'm not magically fixed, no, ma'am, but like, I feel better, dude. I wish I was wearing my fit that I was wearing yesterday. Because the fit that I have, I was like, body's tea, period. Let me just, But I felt very insecure, so I changed into a shirt. Anyway, I'm running out of things to say. So that's really what's been going on with my life right now, and like I've been wanting to post. Like I said, I've been wanting to post videos. I really have. I've had some friends and my sister ask when I'm going to post another video. I tell them that I want to. I just don't know what to do or when I'm gonna do it. And that's just to be completely truthful. I really don't know what I want to do or when I want to do it. So it's like I have to pick a spur of the moment to do things. Like if I have to clean something at this point, I think that's the best time to make a video is when I have to clean something. Or maybe if I get a job again and like like I did last time my first video where I took you to work with me, like I could totally do that. Um let's see what else. Um Yeah, I don't know. That's basically it. Kind of wild. I mean, I'm trying to think of a story time, and I think I have one. Okay, I do have a story time. All right, so hear me out. So this is one thing that also irks me, and I'm kind of nervous to say it, and I don't know if I will keep it in this video. So maybe I'll keep it very discreet and very short. I'm in a situation right now where I know I shouldn't be in this situation, and I know that me going back to this situation keeps making my health worse instead of better. And I know this situation is never going to work out, and like even though I really wanted to, it's not going to. Um, but then I have my moments where I won't do anything about the situation. I'll completely like ignore it and just move on like I should, and I'll do pretty good. And then I don't know what it is. It's either I have a drink and then I'm like, "Ah, in my feelings, oh my god," or someone says something that reminds me of the situation, and then I'm like, oh my god, wow, I think I kind of forgot about the situation, but now that you say that, it brings bringing up some good memories, but also some really bad memories, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do, and then I end up going back to that situation, and then it's like the situation continues on, and then it's like, all right, well, what do I do now? And then I'm stuck, and then I'm in this cycle that I should not be in a cycle anymore. I should just like end it all. I'm not saying my life or anything. I'm just saying the situation to begin with. Um, that I should just end that situation altogether. But I'm finding it really hard too because I can't let go of that situation, and it's super unhealthy for me. And I think that's another big reason of why I'm like kind of crazy. Um, So yeah, that's one thing. Continuing on. So I have been wanting to do a trip. Go out, do a trip with a friend of mine for a really long time. Yeah, because they brought it up to me before, and we would always talk about it, like fantasize about it, daydream about it, type of thing. And we both know that it can't really happen right now because we're both in tough situations. Thankfully, they have a job, but financially it's just not in the books. And then my situation, I don't have a job, and financially, it's not in the books either. So it's kind of like, well, damn. But I was telling my friend that trust when I get a job, when I get that bag, when I get that check, I'm literally going to start saving. Of course, I have so many saving priorities, but this is something that I really want to do and that I feel like will really do me good. So that's why I really want to do this first. Is I want to um, travel with this friend and experience it for the first time because I've never been there before. They have, and I just, I want it to be a great time, and I think it would be. I may get mugged. I might be put up for ransom or something. I might lose a finger or a liver from the dark to the dark web. And that's crazy to say, but that's just being completely honest and truthful. Because I don't know what that place is like. Because I've never been there. I've just heard stories about it and it like freaks me out sometimes. um so that's one thing that I've been wanting to do. My main priority is to get a car. And like I've from like forever ago. I've been window shopping for cars. Not a brand spanking new car, because like don't get me wrong, it'd be really cool to get a brand spanking new car, but I want to get a car that will get me to A and B and me be able to like really work for a brand new car type of thing. And then just bam, have a new car. But right now it's not in the books. But we're hoping and praying that it is going to be in the books very, very soon. Hopefully now, and hopefully within a few days or a few weeks, maybe a month again. Who knows? Because it better not fucking be like 6 months or next year, because that is not what we're doing. If it gets that far and it goes that long, that is when I'm going to really crash out and just like blow everybody up. And I mean I'm gonna blow everybody up, not for real. Hypothetically, I'm going to blow everybody up and I'm going to start punching hoes. I don't care who. I'm just going to start punching hoes. Hypothetically, I'm not actually going to do that. Because I'm not a violent person. But in my mind, I'm very violent. So, you know how that works. I sound like a psycho, guys. Like a psycho. Why would y'all make me sound like that? Oh my god. Do you see what YouTube does to me? It brings out someone that I don't know. Just kidding. No. um, no, but yeah. So that's pretty much that. I am going to go ahead and start moving stuff around. And what I mean by moving stuff around is just basically moving some of the clutter off of the floor to one side of the room, so that way I can have it ready to be washed and dried and dealt with, and then call it a day. And then once everything's done, start this video back up again, show my bed done, clean, beautiful, this corner of the floor done, clean, beautiful. Because I'm gonna be really honest, right now my closet situation is not ideal or very great, due to some circumstances. And this is so crazy because I feel like I'm making up excuses after excuse after excuse after excuse. And part of me is really believing that yes, all of these are excuses. But another part of me is like, yes, they may be excuses, but in reality, I really can't do anything about it. So that's where we're at right now with the closet situation. Right now, I don't really have a closet. Like, I do have a closet, but like, I can't really put anything else in the closet. I have no room for anything because things happen and I don't have a closet to myself right now. So, um, yeah, it's just a mess right now. So, I'm trying to get done what I can get done, and yeah. So, we'll see how this turns out. So, I will talk to y'all later. Okay? And if I don't, that's because I just forgot to do the rest of this video and just decided to end it all here and just like, continue with my day. So, if I do that, which I am really thinking of doing because I'm tired of filming now. I really don't want to film anymore. And I know I'm going to forget about it later. What I want to say is thank you for watching my video. I know it's been a while, but I'm glad that you guys watched. If you're new here, subscribe, like the video if you want to. I'm sorry this was a shit show for a second, of negativity. That's literally not what I want this to be at all. But today's video is going to be that, to show you the real struggle of what I'm going through, because not everybody goes through it, and some people do go through it. Some similarities, and some don't have the same similar things. But basically, I just wanted to show you the real the real stuff for the time and moment right now. Because I don't really know what else to do. Um, but yeah, that's all I got, guys. Um, I'll probably see you soon, in a few months or maybe another year. I don't know at this point, but yeah. Thank you all for watching and have a great one. Okay, so it's done. Um, yeah, that was pretty much it. I took a fat nap after I finished that one part of the video. And when I mean fat, I mean I took a fat nap. I didn't wake up till like hours later. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I was filming a video and I had clothes that were in the dryer. Not clothes. I keep saying clothes. I had blankets that were in the dryer that I needed to put up here, and I just wanted to finish the video. And so that's why I'm here. Um, Other than that, I mean, I feel okay. I feel better. I mean, my room is not super ideally clean, but like it's clean. So I'm glad that I did all this. I ran out of energy. Because one, I'm filming this video, and two, I was cleaning. Um, and no one really tells you that filming takes a lot of energy out of you. Let me get into frame because what the hell? No one really tells you that filming takes a lot of energy out of you. Like everyone knows that cleaning does take energy out of you, but filming is a whole nother thing because you have to constantly just keep talking and just hope for the best and hope that you make sense. And I realized a lot through this video as I was editing, see, like right now, I realized a lot of the times that when I was editing this video, I was tripping over my own tongue. I was running out of things to say. I didn't really know how to act because I got camera shy after a bit. But I realized, okay, I'm literally just talking to myself right now, so I don't really have to worry about it. Um, and yeah, so that's where we're at. I feel pretty good, like I said, mentally right now because I have a clean space right now, so and clean sheets, and a semi-made bed. I kind of just threw the blankets on here after I put the sheets on because putting sheets on, Lord have mercy. Um, but yeah, that's literally pretty much it. I just want to say thank you for watching and sticking through this long video journey for as long as you did. And if you didn't, that's fine too. It's not for everybody. So, oh, and also I want to apologize in advance for cussing. Um, I'm trying not to do that as much anymore. It's just at this point it's second nature, which is really bad. But and I keep saying a lot. I need to stop saying. It's getting really nasty to me, and I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said, thank you for watching, for sticking to this long video, and I hope y'all have a great day or night and rest of your week, year, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, bye.